Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World, where today we are going to be playing with a tempered Kieran. I've heard horror stories about this quest, and today we're going to see how we fare against it. I've got myself gemmed for Thunder Res so that I have a positive number, and also 10 more defense is nice, I guess. I'm using the Valhazak axe because it's got crazy high raw, and it gets white sharp with handicraft. And average Elder Seal should help against Kieran. There's the skills that I'm sitting on right now, so some of those will be good. Actually, I should probably change my waist out, huh? Because earplugs are going to do nothing for me against Kieran. So let's see if I can get something a little more valuable. And maybe a little more Thunder Res-y. Of course, I'll have to make it from scratch because I don't really have much. Well, I guess I could use... Well, actually, this is not a bad choice with that Blight Res. Yeah, other than that, I'd probably use Nergigante, which also isn't a bad choice. Though the -3 Thunder Res isn't great, whereas this is +2. Kieran Waste is... not quite so good as the Valhazak one, or the Xenojivo one, rather. Yeah, I'm thinking let's just make this and then upgrade it. And then equip it. But in a different order. We're going to make it, then equip it, then upgrade it. So, let's just go grab it over here. And then we'll just use... I guess a handful of these. Actually, no, we've got way too many of these, so there we go. And yeah, that's good. Oh, I just made alpha. I should have made beta. Oops. That's fine. We can probably make beta as well. Yeah. Thankfully, I've got the Odogaron plates for it. And the Xenojiva stuff. And that actually matches the look of the rest of our armor a little better. So now let's upgrade this. Oops. And there we go. Beta being better just because an extra level 1 slot for the purposes of this quest is better than the free element or whatever it was. So we need to get a Thunder Res jewel in here. Unfortunately, we can't get anything extra for having a 4th Thunder Res jewel. Yeah, it'll do nothing because it stops at level 3. So what else could we use? I mean, we could use Antipara. But that wouldn't actually be a huge help. Well, actually, it could. Could be the difference between life and death. But I think there's other stuff that might be better. Fortitude. Considering how easy death is supposed to come in this quest, I think Fortitude is the way to go. So we'll go with that. So now, we've got 13 Thunder Res from the get-go. We got those skills. Lost the Wind Res. Or, no, we didn't. It's just hiding on the second page for reasons. So, yeah. This'll be a thing. And we'll go ahead and eat a veggie platter because I like the idea of having even more Thunder Res, considering the bulk of the Kieran's damage is going to be Thunder. So yeah, now we're at 23, or 28 rather. So that's actually full immunity to Thunderblight, which is great.
So, when are we gonna eat?
Though that's gonna go away when we die. Assuming we die. It's possible we won't. And I've got my cat with the coral horn. because it can give negate paralysis, which I shouldn't have to tell you is good against Kieran. And let's just make sure we've got this full loadout. Cat's got a Valhazak weapon for the average Elder Seal and the decent attacking stats. And Kieran's immune to paralysis, so no para weapon. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. Let's see if it's enough for this notorious quest. Hopefully it will be. Also, mantle-wise, I've got Thunderproof and Vitality. Because both of those help you to not die when fighting a Kieran. I'm going to pop the Vitality Mantle basically as soon as I find the pony. I'm just gathering all the traces I can in hopes that I could get a Tempered Monster quest out of it. There's our pony. Oop, hang on, footprints. Gotta get them footy prints. And now we can hop on down. So, looks like we get to start with a jump attack. So, I have no idea what kind of damage this pony's going to do to me, but I can assume it will be high. And thankfully, we are riding it, because if we weren't, we probably would have taken a lightning bolt right there. Where are you taking me, pony? And now we get to see how those guys just aren't at all helpful when you're riding Elder Dragons. Because we are definitely riding this Elder Dragon right in front of it. And it's doing nothing for us. Uh-oh. I really do like having evade distance. It's very nice. What I don't like is needing to sharpen when this pony's calling down thunder. But the Spore Puff might help. Yep, that's a good Spore Puff. Thanks, Spore Puff. Let's not be on that line. And in fact, let's use this mantle because this pony is enraged. So now we are undamageable for a little while or until we take enough damage. Let's get this Thunderproof Mantle at the ready for when the time comes. We do have negate paralysis right now, which is great. I definitely am a fan of having paralysis negated when fighting a Kieran. So he looks to be all Electro Aura-y. And that's something we want to get rid of with Elder Seal, which means we're just going to need to hit it more, I guess. That's kind of how it works. Like, the whole thing about Elder Seal is you hit the monster. So, that... Oh. Oh, no. We take some damage. Thankfully, we've got Speed Eating 3, which I freaking love. I mean, look at that. That's a Mega Potion. Whoa there. Yeah, that guy didn't want to come closer to us, which is unfortunate. I would rather like to be able to ride him. Like, I've heard that the strat here is actually you're supposed to, like, not go near the pony when it's raging. Simply because it's safer to not be near the raging pony. But, like, if I could get a ride... Rides are safe. So are knockdowns. So I will accept a knockdown. Really would have preferred to shove this into its face than its body, but damage is damage. Elder Seal is Elder Seal. Ow. Pain is painful. Those lightning attacks still do a respectful amount of damage through this thunderproof coat mantle thing. Oh, hey, we actually scored a hit there. I wasn't fully expecting one, but I'm glad that it happened. Thanks for getting in the way of that, stupid. And he does not seem to have his thunder aura anymore, and we just found some footprints. Still raging, though. Let's make sure we keep our health high, because otherwise we might end up dead. And ending up dead is unpleasant, even if I do have Fortify. Oh, you're leaving, are you? That's fine. Gives me time to sharpen. There we go. I really wish it was worth mining anywhere other than the Elder's Recess. I really do. But it's not, so I don't. Darn pony. Get back up here. Come on, pony. Nice jump. One thing that I really like about element files in this game is how super quickly they get amped. Like, it's basically just, I gotta do my circle combo and that's it. Like, after the unsheath attack, it's just the circle combo and then I'm already amped. And if I get to do an element discharge during a ride, then it's just guaranteed amped at the end of that. Which is great, because amped mode does a lot more damage, so having it be easier to acquire isn't bad. But I am concerned that the element file might not do as much damage as a power file would. I'm also concerned that, okay, we got it. Was concerned that we might not succeed on the ride looking at my stamina, but we're fine. And we've got amped already, which means we get to zero-sum this space right here. Look at them crits. And that got us an Elder Seal, which is good. Thankfully, as I said in the Basil episode, tempered monsters don't get extra health. So, like, we're already doing pretty well against this Kieran. As long as it doesn't kill us 3 times, then killing it is not an issue. Ow. That was just disrespectful. So was that. No, ow. Very ow. I wanted to be up here. Because I spied this. Let's go ahead and drink this. It's okay, you can leave. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sharpen again. Unfortunately, the white sharp on this weapon doesn't last too long. Like, it's a decent amount, but it's no Basil weapon. But still, I'll take it. It's not a bad weapon. And again, 700 raw. It's very nice. I think it's a match for the Basil weapon. Oh, wow, the Kieran's actually almost dead. Yeah, in terms of raw, it's a match for the Basil weapon, I think. And it doesn't have the negative affinity. So yeah, I think that's worth a little sharpness loss. I think I neglected to use one of the wedge beetles, but that's fine. We can use this one. And I do, of course, have some bombs for this pony. Definitely does do some damage, but if you come prepared, it's not so bad. And do I want to put on the mantle before we wake it up? I think I do. I think that's a little far. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Just gonna shoot these dragon pods for the elder seal they apply. And then I'm gonna get out of the way of that. I'm gonna grab these dragon pods, but not use them just yet. Because we have got a weapon to smack this pony with. Oh, let's get out of there. Couldn't get off quite in time. Thankfully it didn't hurt so much because we had the mantle. Of course, the mantle's gone now. So now health is a thing. Looks like someone needs to be elder sealed again. Which unfortunately means we need to hit him, like, in the face. Because everywhere else we're doing 0 damage with a dragon pod. Yeah, dragon pods aren't really reliable for elder sealing a Kieran. Ow. Yeah, I need to not take these electric attacks. They hurt. More dragon pods. Gotta be a little careful when he's doing the 3 lines. There's an elder seal. This pony can't be too long for the world, given it's already fallen to sleep and been sleep bombed. I would use these bombs right here, but this pony's not exactly known for holding still. So they're basically just for if it manages to get away. Ow. Thunderproof mantle's ready. I ought to use that. Because it is good against ponies. Dang it. Almost got to the burst. For reals though, I'm a huge fan of evade distance. Helps us get out of nasty things like what we just did. And it also helped us dodge that right there. Oh, let's not take that hit. Ow. Yeah, this mantle definitely makes this pony way easier. Like, I don't have to be nearly as concerned by its electric attacks. Which is fine by me. And it's dead, and then the lightning still goes, so we are rolling. So yeah, that was not so bad, thanks to coming prepared. Can definitely see how it would cause problems, though, if you didn't come prepared. Like, this pony does have some damage output if you aren't running a Thunder Mantle or... I mean, with 28 Thunder Res, I was still taking most of my health and damage when I got hit by the Thunder attacks without the Thunderproof Mantle, so... Yeah, I can definitely see why, if you were trying to, say, do this with a bunch of randos, it would be hellish. So, my advice is do it alone and well prepared. Just, yeah, get Thunder Res gems and a Thunderproof Mantle. And have your cat use the Coral Horn so that you can't be paralyzed. Seems like a good strategy to me. And wow, we did not get much of value here. But hey, I increased my research level. That's something. I'll take it. HR 57. Not bad. So, I see an exclamation point over here. You got a new quest for me or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Oh, are they?
Okay.
Okay. That's not so bad. It's in the special arena, and it's probably going to be 2 or 3 at a time, which could make it a bit worse. But just the monsters themselves don't really intimidate me. Certainly not going to do that quest in this episode, just going to check it out. So it'll be optional. Yes, it will. So what, are these like the only 9-star quests that are available? Because that's kind of disappointing if there aren't many. Well, I guess there aren't many 8-star quests either. It's just Elder Dragons. But for real, it's like they're not even tempered or anything. So, yeah, unless it's 2 or 3 at a time, it's not going to be very difficult at all. If it's 3 at a time, then that could get interesting. But even if it's just 2 at a time, that wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we'll have to see what it's like. Either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we give that a shot. See you then, friends.